chicken on the way that we got a couple days ago. We're just gonna heat it up and serve it with some rice and maybe do a mukbang. So there we go. Look at that. Hello. And our rice is over here. I'm the queen of making rice, apparently.
Yes, it doesn't turn out like crap. I'm the only half Asian person I know that can screw rice up in a rice cooker.
You're half Asian? I'm just kidding. Say something in Tagalog.
Musta.
Alright, so our chickens and fritters are all done. This is our salad. So our salad has arugula, lettuce, tomato, and some smoked cheddar cheese. And this is what his plate looks like. This is what mine's looking like. So far it's just rice, but I'm going to take some chicken. We have Olive Garden dressing, and we are about to do mukbang. Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a mukbang. I feel like we should have a tradition for mukbangs. We should do them like every so often, who's calling me? One sec. Hello. We are currently eating our chickens. And my dog is right beside me trying to ask me for chicken. Be quiet, you. So, what do you want to talk about today?
I don't know.
Do I have to come up with topics myself or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were the DJ.
And you're just gonna tell. Okay, let's tell a story.
Huh?
Let's tell a story.
Like what? Oh, hi, beggar. Chicken?
Let's talk about...
The book person.
No. If you really want... Did you watch my latest video?
What were you ranting about?
Oh, you read the title. You just didn't watch it. Huh?
You was in your car and ranting.
Oh, yeah. Look at my car and fritter. You're so good. If you are ever in Alberta, you need to try chicken on the way. Like, for real.
There's one in Edmonton now, too.
Edmonton, Red Deer,
Airdrie.
Airdrie, and Calgary.
Calgary has the original, though, doesn't it?
We should go there. It's in Kensington. They have the original, like, building and everything.
Is that the ghetto one downtown?
Yeah, in Kensington.
I drove past there.
So let's, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Oh my god, this is gonna happen every Sunday. What was it worth being in a long distance relationship with me?
Yeah. Even though there was days where she annoyed me to no end.
It's worse in person though.
Yeah, it is worse in person. At least before I could like hide. Now I can't go anywhere. Like,
oh, like, okay, let's wait. You used to hide? Excuse me, what? What do you mean you used to hide?
I said I could hide before.
How?
You couldn't annoy me because I'd be like hours away.
So I could just text you nonstop, and it's not like I ever did that.
Yeah, but I mean here there's no escape.
Alright, let's talk about what it's like living together so far, because
I think it's been going good.
It's been a week now that we've lived together. It's been good.
Except for certain people.
It's had its challenges, not between us really. Do you feel like it's been challenging for us? No. It's pretty much what I expected it to be. After so long, like...
Yeah, I don't find it weird except for certain things.
I find it, like, it's kind of weird that we usually spend like a couple days together and he leaves again. And I'm like, oh, he hasn't left yet. I'm like, wait. Wait, we live together now.
By the way, this is the shit.
Oh, you like it?
Olive Garden Italian dressing. So good.
They sell that at Superstore now. Before, you used to be able to just get it at the restaurants. Now you can get it anywhere.
Nice. Kind of like how you can buy Big Mac sauce.
Big Mac sauce? Where?
You didn't see that? They sell McDonald's sauce now.
No?
Some more salad?
I'm good.
Yeah, they sell at Superstore and like where grocery stores. They sell like the McChicken sauce, which is literally mayo. They have the
literally mayo? Why would you want like?
It's so good though. But yeah, they have that. Then they have the Big Mac sauce, which is pretty much like Thousand Island. And then they have another one too.
Really?
Yeah, McDonald's sauce.
You try it?
No. I will try it though next time when I make burgers in the summer. I will try their Big Mac sauce.
Oh yeah. Are you excited
For barbecue?
for barbecue season?
Yes.
I feel like barbecue season in Canada, it like literally, it's like all year. You see people barbecuing when it's like -20 outside. You see
Yep.
people barbecuing when it's -10.
The first time I made ribs here, it was -25. And we had people over from work, and I was like, I'm gonna make ribs. It was cold as shit, but it was so worth it.
You literally just bundle up, go outside and start barbecuing.
Yep.
Like, who cares?
Go
It
babysit
shouldn't
it
just
a
be a
little bit.
summer thing. It should be like a year-round, like barbecue.
If you can't go outside to barbecue, you're just a pussy.
You're just not Canadian enough. No.
Chicken.
Grab some Tim Hortons, grab something hot, and then go outside and barbecue.
Or a cold beer. That's also good
And
too.
cold beer when it's -25 outside. Really?
Not only that, we will have to do some smoked goods this summer.
Ooh, like what?
Lots of stuff. I'm gonna try some duck on the rotisserie, wild duck too, which we will go out and shoot, and you will see. And I'm sure we will have PETA screaming, but it tastes good. I don't complain about you eating your vegetables or murdering your thousands of baby carrots, so shut up and don't complain about what I eat.
Honestly, I don't think it's bad to like hunt and kill something as long as you're gonna eat it. Because you're gonna eat it anyways, right? And what's the difference between buying it from the store, frozen and disgusting,
I would
versus
rather
like, you know, going out, hunting it and eating it, and, you know?
I would rather go out on my own, shoot something, and butcher it myself. I know what, I know it's wild. It's not pumped full of crap. It's had a good life. It's got to frolic around in the bush and eat all the wild goodies and stuff. And better than something that's been raised in a pen, chock full of steroids and hormones and whatever else, right?
Yeah, because you don't really know what's in your food.
No. That and it is cheaper.
Yep.
I think, what was it? Normally a duck in the store is like, it was
Probably like
around
$50.
10 to 15-ish dollars, like for a superstore duck. Like at this year, I shot 12 this year and 8 geese, and my tag was, like $17 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I got my money.
But you
back.
have to think about, like, you're buying the guns, obviously.
Yeah, it is. The initial investment is very expensive. Like,
But it pays off, I'm sure, in the long run.
yeah. I mean, what I started with this year was super basic. My first shotgun I had picked up off of a friend from work for like nothing, just a cheap pump action shotgun, and then like really cheap waders and whatnot. They were okay for the early season hunt. And then middle of October, when it started getting frosty, then of course I had to upgrade and get some warmer gear, because there's nothing like freezing your ass off at 6 in the morning waiting for the birds to move, and it's really cold, and yeah.
Doesn't sound very fun.
Is that your mom again?
Yeah, it is.
Sweet Jesus.
Hold on. My mom just called me. So yeah, what were we talking about?
Hunting?
Hunting. How you have to get up at 6 in the morning.
Yes, it is. It is not for everybody. I will admit. First, I had been. This is like my first season. Actually, was my first season actually hunting by myself. Last year I went with a buddy, and over my lifetime I have butchered lots of chickens and stuff like that. So I thought it wouldn't really bug me, but it's a little different when
You're actually killing it?
you're out in the wild, right? And then like you have the adrenaline rush, you shoot it, and then after it's like, oh, I killed something, right? But you gotta respect the animal. I mean,
Yeah, as long as you're not killing something just to kill it.
yeah, I've never. Well, that's a lie. When I was little, I was stupid and would shoot everything that moved, like squirrels and whatever else. But I mean, now it's if you're not gonna eat it, don't shoot it.
What's the point?
Make sure it's a clean, an ethical kill. It's not gonna be running around with like a limb blown off or something, right? But I don't know. I find it rewarding, the experience of like I don't know. I don't really get out very early for much other than work. But hunting is like, for me, it's like fishing. If I know I'm going hunting, I cannot sleep the night before. I'm out the door as soon as my alarm goes off, ready to go. And then it's nice. You're out at your spot. It's not even sun up yet, and then you watch the sun come up, and the noise is crazy. The one lake we were hunting at up in Edmonton, Hastings Lake, it was pretty crazy. The first morning we were there, like the geese and the ducks, so it's just a cacophony of noise. Like, and then they're all taking off, flying around and stuff, and then trying to call them in to get a good shot at them, and it was quite a good experience. But yeah, it is expensive to start off with. I mean, obviously now I'm a lot more invested into it, but didn't get a deer this year. Next year, hopefully, we let a couple go. We had a pretty dry day. We had the opportunity to take a couple does at a ridiculously short range, like 50 yards. We could have had a doubleheader. We let them go, and that was pretty much it for the season. We saw some more, but never anything with a good shot. So hopefully next year. Deer is fantastic. She probably won't eat it because she's like, oh, they're so cute and whatever, but
I don't eat cute things. And I know that's gonna sound so like crazy to some of you, like you eat meat but you don't eat like cute stuff. That's like the same thing or whatever, but I don't know, I just don't want to eat it. You know, I prefer like eating poultry and fish, and
she
that's
has no
pretty much
problem
it.
eating grouse or like birds. She
Yeah.
won't eat like
I eat chicken. Like chicken is my favorite food. Like honestly, I could become a vegetarian if I could still eat chicken. Chicken's like my favorite food, so like, yeah. That's the one thing I could not give up. I could give up everything else. Like, I gave up eating pork for like a year in high school, and that was really hard. But I did that, so I'm pretty sure I can probably give up pork and beef. But oh my god,
Not me.
chicken is amazing.
I can never get enough of pork and beef. I like my bacon, my hams, you know, ribs, steak. Oh, gonna have to do some brisket this year.
I mean, what I want to try to do for a video though, you guys, I really want to try to eat vegan for like a week. Just to see if I can actually do it. It's going to be very expensive though, because I know that, like, I drink iced coffee every day. It's like the one thing that I have to have in the morning, otherwise I don't function all day long and I get headaches and stuff. So I have to go to Starbucks and get like a soy or like almond milk, coconut milk type drink, and those are really expensive. So yeah, it would be very expensive for me to do like vegan for a week. Maybe I'll try being a vegetarian for a week. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit easier, but
I tried being vegetarian for a week a long time ago, and I literally got sick. Same with my mom. My sister was the only one who actually made it for like 2 years, and then I lured her back in with ribs. I was like, oh look, we have ribs, and she likes ribs, so she was like, oh my god, ribs.
Aww.
But yeah, and now she is actually a Red Seal certified chef, as well as a RN. She is a fantastic cook, which never happened until she got married.
I would love to do a video with her,
Yes,
like cooking
we
something.
should. She makes great pastries and everything. I'm actually quite proud of her. I remember before she couldn't cook anything other than like noodles and like pastas and stuff.
Like me.
And then when she got married, the next time I went there, I'm like, holy crap, where did you learn all this? This actually is delicious. And yeah, she's very good.
We're having technical difficulties. Oh, we're back.
But she made you macaroons, your fave.
Her sister is an amazing cook.
That runs in the
Like
family.
goals. I wish I could be like them someday. I'm really good at baking stuff. Like, I'm pretty creative when it comes to baking stuff. Like, I made these like Starbucks.
Baking's not my thing, it's cooking.
Starbucks cinnamon dolce latte cupcakes, and I actually like browned the butter and then put coffee in it, like coffee grounds, and it was really good. I don't know if you tried that though. I think I gave you some. The coffee cake. Did you like it?
That was pretty good.
So I'm pretty creative with baking and stuff like that. I made donuts before. I didn't have like a proper like donut hole maker thing, so I had to cut out the holes with my hand.
But yeah, I do enjoy cooking. I have been asked before why I don't work in a restaurant or something. For me, I do not like cooking under pressure. I like to just cook to make people happy. If it's myself, yeah, once in a while I'll actually go all out and make myself something good, but I have more pleasure cooking for people and watching them enjoy my food. So that's why I won't work in a restaurant. It's a hobby, it's just fun.
There's this really awesome show on Netflix. It's called The Last Table. And we need to watch it later.
Yes, we do.
We're gonna start. We should just watch like a Netflix series, like me and you. We should start one.
Down.
It's called The Last Table, and there's actually a chef in it that's from Calgary, and he's Caucasian, but he has a Japanese restaurant. So he had to work really hard to learn how to cook all the food and everything like that, like traditional Japanese cuisine. So I really want to go to his restaurant. It's called Shokunin. Shokunin. I can't see it.
Pass me a drumstick.
So we should totally eat there.
We should.
If you guys haven't figured out yet, we're both like foodies.
Well,
So
I don't know about foodies. We're not like food nerds, but we enjoy food a lot.
And I like trying different places. I never used to be like that.
I got her eating sushi now too, so.
I'm eating sushi for about like 2 years now. Yeah. I used to hate fish and raw food, like raw seafood. But now I actually really like it.
Sushi is the best. It's the one thing I can eat, get full, and not feel like I'm gonna die after.
I love sushi. Since my poo decided that he was already done eating, and I'm still eating and I'm really slow, and this is probably a really long video as it is, I'm gonna go. But, let me know what type of mukbang we should do next, because there's a lot of different places we can go to. We could do like a McDonald's mukbang, but I feel like that's really generic.
That is very generic.
And I eat McDonald's.
Noodle box?
Unlimited space. Yes, noodle box.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.
Do you want noodle box?
Please go ahead and click the subscribe button below. I upload every, I don't know.
A lot right now.
I upload a lot for the month of December. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!